Hey everyone, this is Robin with Cragen Creations. How are you today? Give me just a minute to pull this up on my iPad. Actually, I don't know if I need it, but we'll see. I'm new to using StreamYard, so I'm not sure. Just gonna leave it. It's StreamYard. I can't find y'all. So I need to share. So when y'all pop on, if you would please do this for me, and if you're watching on YouTube, please consider hitting that subscribe button and say hi when you get here. Let me know who's watching. I'm crafting today and thought I would bring you guys along for the ride just to keep me company. Hey Laura, good morning. Hi Brenda, you're new. Well, welcome, welcome. Now my iPad is like sweet time. So today I've got a couple of quick little DIYs. Gonna be doing some painting and switching up my tiered tray to lemons. Currently, right now, it is a bee and honey theme. Do you guys decorate a tiered tray? Do you have a tiered tray? Would you, I don't know, what is it on here? Y'all decorate for the different theme things? I'm just sharing to a couple of groups myself. Hi, Kathy. And uh, I got them all. I have a list because inevitably I will forget where I need to share these. All done? You do not. Okay, so great, because you don't have to have one. I'm going to show you because if you did, hey, girl, I'm probably going to be on every day this week. I'm just going to put that out there. I will still keep my Wednesday and Friday normal, but I will probably be on again on Thursday. I have a lot I need to do. So, you know, it just is what it is. But hey, I'm glad you're here. All right, I'm going to put my little sign away. All right. So, how is everybody on this great Tuesday? We started out, it was a little drizzly. Hi, Brenda. Hey, Brenda, have you gotten your napkins yet? So, today I am working on lemon themed items. So, um, just some ways that if you have a tiered tray, you can change it up. Currently, right now, I have the bee theme and honey because I do honey dippers and honey pots. It comes today. Yay! Well, I need you, when you make something, to post it on my page and let me see it. I want to see what you do. Okay? So I have a hot mess on the table. So first of all, have y'all seen these little like stemless, I guess they're like a little champagne glass at Dollar Tree? I want to see if this will come off with acetone. Y'all, I'm a nail tech, and I know it doesn't look it by my nails. Don't have time to do my own nails. I do everybody else's. But I want to see if this comes off with acetone, with my professional grade acetone. It did not come off with the regular. So I'm going to tilt y'all down, and we'll just get going. Gotta do it with the other hand because I cover the camera. Woohoo! All right, let me know, you guys, if you can hear. Oh, thank you, Laura, for sprinkling. I appreciate it. And it looks like I have 5 people on YouTube and 2 on Facebook. I am so happy, you guys. If you're on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. I would really, really appreciate it. So let's see if this, I've got to do a test here to see if this stuff comes off using regular, I know it doesn't come off with regular, but professional strength acetone. Because if it does, I'm going to be super happy about that. Maybe it needs to sit there for a minute. It says 4 on face. Oh, really? Oh, I gotcha. Yep. Okay. I was reading it wrong. There are 4 watching on Facebook and 2 likes. That's what it is. Either way. All right. So no, it is not coming off with acetone. Wah wah. Oh well. I had to try it. Whatever it is on there, Dollar Tree got a good product because it ain't coming off. I just tried using a X-Acto knife and it wouldn't come off. You didn't know I was a nail tech? Yes, ma'am. I've been a nail tech since I was 18. So I have been doing nails for, oh my goodness, I'm almost 53. So however long that is, that's how long I've been doing them. So that didn't work, so I can put that aside. I'll figure out how to get it off. I would really like the glass without any writing on it, because I do fake bake stuff. So I want to be able to use this style of a glass. I think it's pretty. Anyway, not today. So I am going to be doing something with this cute little watering can container that I got at the spring shop at Hobby Lobby for half price. So this was $2.99. So for $1.50, I have this cute little watering can. Yes, I am a nail tech. I am actually an esthetician too, so I do facials and things like that. But I haven't done a facial in several years because of my hands. It really hurts my hands to do all of the massaging and everything that goes with it. But I am also, my nail tech license expires at the end of August, so I will not be doing clients' nails after the end of August. I am putting that away. That'll free me up to do more of this kind of stuff. So I also picked up a package of napkins with the lemons on them. So I'm going to be doing some decoupaging with the napkin. So that's one project that I don't need. I literally dumped stuff on the table, not sure if I'm going to even use it all. This is for another project. I'm going to be using a little, this was from Easter at Dollar Tree. So we're going to be doing something with this. Do you do all types of nails, solar and dips? Yes, I do. I started out with acrylics. I don't do acrylics anymore unless it is the dip acrylic. And then I also picked up some of these wood knobs, these little tiny wood knobs. The Fab Lab brand is from Joann's. I even did my own acrylic nails for about 20 years and then switched to gel and the S&S dip powders. And then I picked up this kitchen towel from the At Home store for $3.99. So this is going to be on my little design today. This isn't lemon themed, but hi Shirley, you guys are awesome. But these were new stickers that I had at my Dollar Tree. And I've told you guys before, I have 3 Dollar Trees in my little town here. They do not all have the same products. So when I do a Dollar Tree shopping spree, or if you want to call it a spree, it's more of like go in and look and see what they got type of thing. If I see something I don't already have or something that is new, I grab it. And this is what I saw. And this was the only one that I saw, which is a bummer because these are super cute. Little sunflower stickers. I think they're getting ready to put fall stuff out, honestly. So that was a good little find. And if you guys have seen these little wood pieces from Dollar Tree with the watermelon, the lemon, and the pineapples, I am going to be using a couple of these today. So I do need to get these painted up. Now, I told you I was doing my current tiered tray is bees and honey. So when I send out a product that has either my honey dippers, which I did today, my honey pot, or my beehives, I always send them with a bit of honey candy pieces because, you know, it goes together. So I love doing that with all of my orders that go out, is put something with it that goes along with what they purchased. So I had to grab another one of those. This is going to be for later. These were new. I love these little letters. These are a new font that I have not seen at, is this Dollar Tree or was this? I think this one I got at Dollar General. Love Bit of Honey. I know, me too. I just thought that would be cute to go out with all of my little honey and those kind of pieces. Now this is something I picked up at Dollar General. These little bitty flip-flops. And I'm going to be making some picks with these later on. We're going to decorate them and put skewers in the bottom and turn them into picks. You love Bit of Honey too? See, I do too. Isn't that a cute idea to put Bit of Honey in with somebody that purchases a bee or honey item from my shop? I thought it was. So this is going to be a cute one to do later on this week. Also, one day this week, and it's probably going to be tomorrow, I have to do a bridal bouquet using my Totally Dazzled bling pieces. Y'all, okay, I got to pull you back up here for this because y'all need to know. You need to see my face when I say this. Do y'all see over here? These are roses. These are Real Touch roses. I have to separate every one of these, and they're in 3 different sizes. So I brought bins up so that I can separate them, and they're sitting here in my face, in my way, so that I have to do it and get rid of them so I can get them out of my way. But Totally Dazzled challenged me to do a brooch bouquet for them. So they sent me 100 of their bling pieces to do a brooch bouquet with, but I have to go through every one of these and clip the backings off. So yeah, that's gonna hurt my hands, but I'm gonna do it. It's a challenge and I will do it. So that's going to be one day this week. If y'all know anybody getting married, send them to my shop because these are going to be available later when I get them done. All right, so let's get some painting done. Also, I grabbed these out of my stash. I got these at the at-home store for 80% off. I think this was like 50 cents. And this one was maybe 75 cents. So we're going to take these and turn them into something else. But I need to find out which one this is going to go work. Oh, it's going to be the square one. I knew it would be. And that's perfect. That's the perfect size. All right, so we're doing this one. I'm not even going to worry about the back. Nobody's going to see the back but me. This isn't going anywhere but my house. So put that over there. Also, I was at the grocery store and picked up, look how pretty, the French Cottage magazine. Now, y'all, I don't read these magazines. I just want the pictures for my thank you bags for that if y'all have watched me before, you've seen me do, and I will go through here and take these pictures, just that front cover. Look how pretty that would be on a thank you bag for somebody. Just tons of different pictures. Look how pretty. All right, enough show and tell. Let's get going. There's no room on my table to throw anything. All right, so this, I'm going to take off the sticker that wraps around this little container. I'm going to take it off slowly because I don't want to have any of that sticky residue that can peel, that can stay on the container. Now these are plastic, so it's not that big of a deal. And I do have my acetone handy if I need to get any stickiness off. Have any of you guys decorated in the bee theme or the lemon theme? All right, that was easy. What are y'all doing today? All right, I need my, right there. I use paint in egg crates and plates, so just makes it easy to put away. All right, so this, I want to paint the lid. And then I want out of here, we're going to paint one of these little lemons. I don't think I need the little sticker on the back. So I'm just going to peel that off. Anybody decorate in between the major season or holidays? Like we just had Easter, so in between now and decorating for the 4th of July, do you guys decorate for any of those? I think I'm only going to do one. All right, so this is going, I'm going to turn the lid black. So let's get that going. Can you guys hear me okay? I know there's been a couple of times through this StreamYard thing, we've had some issues with the sound. And I may have to do a couple of coats of this after it dries because it is a shiny surface. The paint doesn't tend to want to stick very well, or go on dark, I should say, not stick very well. It will stick. I'm just going to give it a very generous coating of black, and then we'll set that aside to dry while I paint the others. I just saw where my nephew got engaged over the weekend, so I'm excited about that. Maybe the brooch bouquet can go to them if she's into that kind of bouquet. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to put this on top of the lid to dry. For a minute. I guess y'all don't decorate a tiered tray. I'm going to put this in my water because it'll probably be dry before I have to use it again. All right, let's get a coat of paint on this. It's already white on the outside, but I think, oh, shoot, one of these has to be black too. I'm gonna need one. So are y'all at work today, or are you home doing some fun stuff? This little knob has a hole in the bottom of it, so I stuck it on top of the handle of another little paintbrush so I could get at it. If you're watching the replay, comment hashtag replay. That way I know how many people are watching and that you made it at least this far into the video. And I think that's it for that one. I'm just going to set it right here inside my little watering can to dry. All right. Now this, I want to do just the inside white to get rid of that print that's already in there. I hope your day is going well. It is going well. I love Bit of Honey too. It's okay, sick to my stomach, but doing okay, right? Oh my goodness, Laura, that's awful. Hi, Miss Teeny. Hey, sweet lady, how are you doing? I sent you a message this morning. Oops. Girl, it's okay. I know you're not at home, so don't worry about it. I was just sending you some good thoughts. All right, so I'm going to set that one aside and start working on my little lemon piece. So I think I want to go ahead and do this one all white. It has the little lasers cut into it, but you can see that through the paint, so I'm not worried about covering it up. But it's hard to do white after you've put another color down. So it's easier just to paint the whole thing white and then go back over it. Yeah, I hope she's feeling better. I sure hope so. Okay, so that needs to dry. Let's come back and do another coat on this while we can. Maybe this will help those of you that are sick. You've got a live to watch. So if y'all don't have an at-home store near you, which is where I got these were Easter little Easter signs that were on their clearance rack. You can get the little Dollar Tree $1 signs that look exactly like this, or same shape at least, and do the same thing to them. So I just happened to get these on a 80 or 90% discount and had to snag them. So that is the second coat. You can still see a little bit through it. So let's go back and do this one. It's not dry yet. That's good. We can do the black again. This is only going to need 2 coats because it's covering pretty good on the second time around. It's going to be it for that one. Put that back on here. That can be drying. All right, let's see about this. I'm really trying not to use my blow dryer because y'all say it distorts the sound. I've got to go back and watch one of my lives and see what it does on my end. I haven't done that, so I think I need to. Yeah, I really missed Teeny going live last night. But I think that is good. Let's do a little bit more over these dark colored spots on this paper. All right. I think 3 is good. We should be good with just that. I think the painting is done, so let's get well done for right now. I still need to put some yellow on there, 2 different colors. So I have Maize from Waverly, which is a chalk paint, and then I have cadmium yellow from Americana DecoArt that I'm going to be using for the rest of the little lemon slice. But for now, let's do this part. So I'm going to open this up and separate the ply pieces. Using Teeny's trick. Maybe. Oh, you're welcome, Teeny. Yes, this is a napkin. And I do save the ply pieces for a project that I only do during the Halloween season. Which is coming up, so I get to start making those again. All right, I think there's another ply on here. I'm not sure. Yep. Be real careful pulling these off or separating them. These ones are very well put together. Some of them pull apart real easy. This one feels like it will rip. And just fold it up by ply piece, and that way I can save it. All right, so out of this one napkin, I'll be able to do, I could do 6 of these because there's 6 different things here. Obviously, the 2 in the middle are bigger than the 2 on the outside. So I think I want to use the bigger one, but the smaller one, no, I want to use the bigger one. So this is how I'm going to use it, and you can use it on the front side, or do the back side if you want, or decorate it for 2 different seasons. Put this on one side and maybe like a watermelon one on the other side. That way you've got one piece with 2 different designs on it. Okay. Another thing that I like to do is take these pieces and decoupage them on a tile and turn them into coasters. So you have a set of 4 or 6 coasters right here, or maybe 2, or maybe you're doing one as a giveaway. whatever the case, I love doing these on tile. I'm gonna take this, and what I do with my scissors, cut it. Teeny, I'm not gonna iron mine though. Not for this project anyway. This one's not a burn one. I can't burn this one. I'd love to burn it. All right, fold these back up. That was my original idea for when I bought these napkins, was to make coasters with them, because they're the perfect size for a 4x4 coaster or tile piece. All right, so that, just getting it in here so that I can get it measured out. Okay. Now I'm going to take my Mod Podge. Work quickly with this part because you don't want your Mod Podge to dry up on you. Lay down in there like you want it. And with it being so wet, you can still pick it up and move it around. Okay. Now I'm going to take my X-Acto knife and cut off this top and bottom piece that is all extra. Just having to be real careful. It will tear easy. So I got that piece off. Great. And that's what we have. So cute. Some a little bit on the sides. But I think it's okay. Super cute. Whoops, that way. Would it be better to let the design dry? Well, I had Mod Podge on some of the edges because I just slapped it on there. But yeah, if you were really careful, you could probably let it dry and then cut it off, or cut the design to fit first and then try to put it in there. I like to have it as wet as possible so I can move it around if I don't lay it in the right way the first time. Just because it's hard to pull it off. The napkin will tear and you don't want to mess with it for so long, but got it. It's in there. So this one is done. I'm just going to set it aside and let it dry while we work on the rest of the lemon. Okay, so the two colors I have are the chalk paint and or the maize color and the cadmium yellow, which is the darker. Now for these ones, I need a little bit pointier tip on it. This ought to work. All right, so this I'm going to put around the outside edge. I'm probably going to need my glasses for this so I can see it. I'm just going to go around that edge with this darker yellow. Sorry, I'm concentrating, so if you guys have any questions, please ask. I will look up every now and then and see if there's any questions. I appreciate you guys hanging with me today. All right, so while that dries, I'm going to, oh, this must be a new one. I have not used this one yet. Nice. These never want to peel up for me. All right, so this is a new one. So some oil or the colorant is on the top. So I'm just going to give that a quick stir. I think I might put it on the plate so that I can close that and it won't dry out. And then I'm just going to start painting my little pieces. Have you guys seen these at your Dollar Tree? These little lemon wood cutouts? I bought several sheets of these things because it had the pineapple and the watermelon on it. These don't have to be perfect. It's just going on my stuff. So this is turning out cute, even halfway painted. You could cut these things in half and use it in two different designs if you wanted to. You have not. I was wondering what you were painting on. I will look next time I'm there. Yep, these are little wood pieces from Dollar Tree. They've got the pineapple, the watermelon, and the lemon slices. So if you only wanted like half a lemon, you could cut these things in half. Are you a painter, Charlene? Or do you like to paint? Being a nail tech, I'm used to painting on small canvases like this, not big giant ones. So decoupaging was always my go-to for bigger projects, but I love to paint. You like it sometimes, it just depends on your mood. I totally understand. There are days I don't want to pick up a paintbrush because it probably wouldn't turn out too well. All right, so this is what it's looking like so far. You'll see. Okay. Now, I'm going to come back in with this darker yellow. Thanks, guys. Wait, Tina, what did you say? You have paint all over you here. Girl, are you painting in the hospital? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you, Kathy. You don't have the patience for it, waiting for it to dry, and I don't have a steady enough hand. I understand that. There are days when I can't either because I shake. So, but waiting for it to dry, use a dryer. I am going to hit this. So if the sound goes wonky, I'm sorry, guys. Just hit it with a hair dryer and it'll be dry enough in a minute or two. All right, so doing a little shading on this, I'm going to just bring in a little bit of that color, do a little ombre effect so it's darker on that larger outside curve. Excuse me. So I'll have that darker color on the outside, the light yellow, which is the Maze Waverly chalk paint on the inside. And then I'll hit it with a little bit of white right in the center. I don't know if you can see the difference, but you can see where it's wet. I just hit that outside triple thick. We'll make that look real. Yep, that's coming up. What kind of a dryer? It's just a heat gun, but you can use a regular hair dryer. It gets hot. This is just a heat gun that I got from Michael's, and use a coupon because these things can get pricey. You can find them on Amazon too. But a hair dryer, if you have an old hair dryer, it works just as good. All right, so now I'm going to come back in with some white in my really fine tip because I'm going to be getting right up in that middle part, or the center where the tips touch. I'm going to pull my white back over, dip into that. And there you can see the white in the middle. All right, so that needs a top coat. Where did I put it? This is a brand new jar. I ran out of triple thick. I could use Mod Podge. I could use polyacrylic, but I want to use this. Polyacrylic to me is too runny. I much prefer using this, but I have been out of this for so long. And my Hobby Lobby has not carried it since before COVID, so I had no other choice to use my polyacrylic or Mod Podge. I have to lift it up to see if I missed any areas. All right. Well, that just needs to dry. This is triple thick from Hobby Lobby. This is $6.99 for a jar. You can also use just regular Mod Podge, works fine too, and gives it a shiny surface. Or polyacrylic. I also have polyacrylic that I use. So that needs to dry. While that's drying, I'm going to, now you could also, instead of painting, if somebody doesn't like to paint, I get these off of Amazon. And they're little plastic lemon slices, but they come in bulk containers. So if you only needed one piece, paint it. Don't buy a whole thing. I use these in my fake bakes. So these are not something I would use for this type of a project. I'd rather paint it. These are super cute. So this is a better option for this type of a thing. All right, I think I'm done painting. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Let me hit this with a heat gun really quick. All right, I'm just gonna set that over here to dry while I work on this. So let's put this together. What I want this to look like is a like a old-timey cookie jar canister. So I'm going to hot glue this on top of the lid, okay, to give it a handle. So see, it has a little handle on it. So now when it goes on here, look how cute. But what's going in it? Ideally, I have been looking for the past week for lemon drops. Can't find them. So we are going to separate Skittles or yellow M&Ms or whatever you want to do. And y'all don't yell at me for putting my fingers in here. This is not candy I'm sending out to anybody else. This is mine. So I really don't care. Don't yell at me for this. Who separates their M&Ms before you know, eat them? Anybody else eat them that way? Well, you could separate the orange ones out for Halloween. You could separate the red ones out for red, white, and blue. You know, make 3 of these and do red, white, and blue. How cute would that be? You don't? I don't either, but for this project, I am. Can't you see this being cute with lemon drops in it? This was my second option. Eat them all. Well, eventually that will happen. But I mean, I originally had M&Ms, so y'all see I'm using Skittles. I'm just saying, those didn't last. I could have separated these out, I guess, before I came on here, so y'all didn't have to watch me separate colors of Skittles. But you could do the green ones for St. Patrick's Day. You could also just get glittered, those little glittered styrofoam balls from Dollar Tree and use those. You know, it doesn't have to be candy. I wanted just regular lemon drops. Couldn't find them. So this is what I ended up with. And I knew I was going to need 2 of them. There's never a lot of yellow ones in one package. So another thing I could have done instead of buying 2 packages is, y'all know the tubes that mesh come on that's in the middle of the roll of a roll of mesh. I could have cut it down to just below the lid and put it down in the middle and put the candies on the outside of that. That way you're not filling up an entire jar. You are only filling up the outside edge. It just looks like it's a full jar when really it's not. So that's just a little tip for you. I like Skittles. I will end up eating these eventually. So woo, we're almost there. Oh, run away. Oh, nice tip. Yes. I finally figured out something I can do with those tubes that we all save. I'm not going to say save. We all hoard them. Okay. They are nice tubes to throw away. Or to not throw away, I should say. I always wonder if like a carnival, when they have you guess how many jelly beans are in a jar, that the middle is probably hollowed out like something like that. All right, let's see what we got. I think that's going to be it. And that'll work. We'll make it work. Okay, these didn't make it. Look how stinking cute that is. So now I'm going to take a piece of twine. I actually use them in my shipping boxes so the wreath doesn't get crushed. Oh, now there's an idea. I had not thought of that. All right, I'm going to take a piece of twine. Just wrap it a couple of times around the jar. It's not way too long, but that's okay. It works great. I'm going to have to try that. All right. So here we have our little farmhousey looking jar for our tiered tray. Now, let's see, is this dry yet? That's already dry. And see how shiny it is? Oh, hang on. Let me find it. There we go. You'll see what a shiny surface that triple thick does right there. So let's do the little watering can. So if you guys are wreath makers, you have a problem just like I do. You save everything. All right. So I actually have like extra, like of this one stem, I still have one extra little piece there. I have eucalyptus clippings. I have whatever this is, which I think this would be really cute in here. And here's another little eucalyptus clipping. I don't know about that one, but we can bend it to fit it in there a little bit more. Just so that it has something filling the vase. So we all save a bunch of crap we don't need, but you know, we're crafters. We know eventually we might use it. Might. I'm just trying to give this some filler, and I've got a bunch of these. I don't think I want any more of those. That's a different shape. I like this one better than the dark one. Okay, I don't need that one. So I just brought in a bunch of my extra crap to make this. Then I have these where I've already like clipped some of the pieces off. I'm going to take this one stem. Actually, I'm going to do this one so that I keep the price tag on it. I'm just kind of building and building a little platform inside this little watering can. Now I'm not like gluing it down or anything like that. It's just going on my tiered tray or my, I'll show you in a minute what I use. I don't actually use a tiered tray. So I don't want to glue these down because I might want to take them back out and use them somewhere else. Y'all do that? All right, and then I'm just gonna take this one little yellow one and stick it right in the front. So this is kind of what we got going on right here. All right, on the front right here, I'm gonna hot glue this right there. So it has a little 3D action going on. Ta-da! Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, so let me bring you guys back up here just for a minute. for a little bit. So you can see right here, the stuff is gonna get taller. All right, so this is the first project that we did, the little napkin decoupaged into our little wood piece, our little frame. And then here with some lemon slices. So cute. Love the watering can. Isn't that cute? The Spring Shop at Hobby Lobby is where I got that. All right, so I use several things for my tiered trays only because at first looking for a tiered tray was too expensive for me. I didn't want to spend the money on something like that. So I went and got a cake plate, and I found this one. This one was at Home Goods for $6, and it's a heavy piece. So I decorate using these, and I have a black plastic one. I think I found at Dollar General. So, you know, how cute is this? And then for some extra, you know, there's always a towel that you can throw in. And hang off the edge. Like this. Oh, thank you, Charlene. All right, so now I'm going to show you. So this is one possible look that you can do, and then start scattering some other stuff in there. But let's say you're a wreath maker and you have, I just have this cylinder. I use it for everything. It has the, and this came from Dollar Tree. So it's just a glass cylinder with the chalkboard tag on one side. I never use it. I always put it to the back. And then I went in my stash and I bought these lemons at Big Lots last year. With the intention of using them as picks for whatever. So throw in some leaves here and there. I mean, cute, right? That leaf right there. So you have this sitting there. Let's see. Ooh. This has got to go this way. I'm so confused with this camera thing. So you have this that you can have sitting out on your counter. I actually put this on my counter in my kitchen. I don't have a tiered tray that I use in my house. Now I do have one that I pack up and take with me if I'm doing an event. And so I'll do some other stuff with that. But I mean, you could take one and put it there, you know, all kinds of things you can do with it. Rearrange it every day if you want a different look. But thank you, Joan. Thank you, Kathy. They all look cute. Thank you, Charlene. All right. Let me bring you guys back up. Hey. So anyway, that is, kind of what I wanted to do today. I have a lot prep work to do because I'm hoping to do this brooch bouquet with Totally Dazzled products tomorrow. So I hope you guys, thank you, Teeny. I hope you guys will join me tomorrow when I'm doing that. And this was fun. I've been wanting to do this for a while, so cute stuff. All right, I'll probably be live every day this week, you guys. So thanks for hanging with me today while I paint some cute lemon stuff, and I will see y'all tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern. All right, bye. Have a great rest of your day.